Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening all over the globe, wherever you are listening from today. In our last episode, we were talking about mental health. Before going on to talk about mental health, it is important to understand some basics. The Bible said in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5, that before you were born, I know you. That means God understands and knows every challenges of life that man is going to go through in life, even before we were born. And if we go back to the Bible and go through the scriptures from the book of Genesis, from creation, we will see that God himself is aware of all these challenges that will be with human. If we look at the creation of Adam in the book of Genesis, we were made to understand that God created heaven and earth, and after the creation of heaven and earth, he created animals, and after creation of animals, human were the last creation that he created, and he made Adam to name all these animals. But when you look at the creation of Adam, it got to a point that God himself see and noticed that Adam was alone and he needed somebody to talk to. And the Bible said, because of that being alone, God decided to create an Eve. And when we look at the context of alone, for anyone that is alone means the person is isolated, he has nobody to communicate with. When one is alone and isolated, there's tendency that such individual will go through loneliness. Going through loneliness could also be regarded in the scientific world today as being depressed, anxiety, and depression. This is to say that God is aware of whatever anxiety or depression you and I might be going through today. Because he was aware of this, he created companion for Adam to be able to ease that situation of his life. Is there anyone out there today that is heavy in your heart, that's looking for someone to communicate your challenges to? One of the strongest therapy towards healing anxiety and depression or suicidal thought is coming out to have conversation with a therapist. I'm here with you today offering the service of a good listener. And through the act of listening and spiritual counseling, the Lord in his infinite mercy shall meet you at the point of your needs in the mighty name of Jesus.